Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to Hepzibah's Talks. I've been inactive for a while. You have to excuse me for that because it has been hectic. Doing things, it has just been hectic. So, welcome to my topic of today, and we'll be talking about the sub branches of biotechnology. Now, in my first video, I did explain that biotechnology has many sub branches using color codes. So it's not restricted to, when you hear about technology, you're just like, oh, this is their medical stuff again. No, there are so many opportunities, and I will show you right now. Stay tuned. Okay, so we are dealing with the sub branches of biotechnology, and we'll be using color codes. Number one, we have red biotechnology. This has to do with the more medical aspects of biotechnology, like the production of new crops, the production of new cells, new tissues and organisms, and organs rather, gene therapy, protein production, all those are enclosed in red biotechnology. We have the gene editing, gene enhancement, all those red biotechnology. So number two, we have blue biotechnology, and this is like in a similitude of what the marine biologists do, but this has to do with preserving aquatic life. It has to do with preserving marine lives. It has to do with preventing the spread of toxic waterborne diseases. Number three, we have yellow biotechnology. This has to do with food technology. This has to do with like the food production, the production of food, the production of and the processing of food, like fermentation, glycosylation, etc. Those are all encoded in yellow biotechnology. Now we have green biotechnology, where we deal with plants and animals. Green biotechnology is the use of biotechnology to create pest-resistant crops, disease-resistant animals, produce and improve crop yield, and even the size of crops. So that is green biotechnology. The next one we have is light biotechnology. Light biotechnology, it has to do with it's a precautionary biotechnology. It has to do with preventing the misuse of biotechnology. The next one we have dark biotechnology. This is harnessing biotechnology for the creation of weapons of warfare. The next number, because I've lost count, is brown biotechnology. Brown biotechnology has to do with improving life in arid or desert regions. That is what brown biotechnology, it has to do with finding life in those regions. So the next one we have is purple or violet biotechnology. This has to do with law. The law that arises, the ethical issues that arise within the field. So yes, you can be a biotechnologist and still be a lawyer. Next one, we have white or gray biotechnology. They call it white or gray. Sometimes people say no, white is different, gray is different. Anyhow, white or gray biotechnology has to do with the processing of chemicals, new chemicals. There are new chemicals like for fuels, for cars, it has to do with the chemical industry anyway. Next, we have gold biotechnology. Now, this is interesting. Sometimes when I see some people, oh, I'm a medical data analyst, and I'm like, how can you be that? But when I researched on this, I found out that gold biotechnology is just purely called bioinformatics. This has to do with the processing of biological data. It involves things like nanotechnology, data analysis, the use of Python and SQL. All those are encoded in gold biotechnology. Okay, this is my time for now. See you next time. I remain Hepzibah's Talks.